everyone, it's Karen the Geordie Grandma. I thought I'd bring you a video today showing you some of my favourite items in my eBay stockroom. I'm going to run out of stock soon, so I'm not listing as much every day, so I probably won't have many more 7 eBay sales to bring you. So I thought I'd bring you 10 items that I really like that are listed on eBay and just haven't sold yet. So the first one is this bag. I really like the look of this. It's one I'd like to keep for myself. I just think it's really nice. It's like a green colour, like a lime green colour, and it's got like a bamboo handle on it. Got a couple of little pockets on the front. It's got a big pocket inside with a little zip, and it is bulgogi. I don't think it's very expensive. I just really like the shape of it, and I like the feel of it as well. It's like a crocodile skin effect. But yeah, that's my first one. Next one is a toy, and it's this, I think it's quite vintage. It's a Leapfrog Express kind of learning toy. It's quite a noisy toy, so it's got numbers along the side, so you can as you can hear, you can push a number and it tells you what the number is, and then you can push an animal. So that's counting, so I think you can turn it onto different ones.
Let's count. Toot, toot. All aboard the Leapfrog Express. I'm a pink pig.
And it tells you what the animals are as well. That's an elephant.
Gray elephant.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
I'm a red rooster.
I'm going to turn that off because it is quite noisy, but this just reminds us of when my kids were little. This is the kind of thing they used to play with. I don't think they had this exact one, but they had very similar things. So that's the Leapfrog Express train. Next one is a pair of shoes. Now I love these shoes. I tried them on, they're my size, so if they don't sell I may just keep them. These are Next shoes. I'll just put one down so I can show you properly. It's a wedge. It's like a navy blue suede. I'm not sure if that's real suede or faux suede. I can't see any markings on the shoe itself. It's quite a high platform, but it's high at the front as well, so that wouldn't be so bad for me. And it's got like a sling back detail and a little peep toe. I really love those. They've been on for a few weeks now and they haven't sold. I don't know whether that's an old-fashioned style, but yeah, I think if they don't sell soon I might just keep them. Next is this vase. Now I've had this for ages. This has been listed for ages and nobody seems to want it, and I just think it's such a pretty vase. It's a burley-ware vase. It's got like a nice green lustre with like a tree design on the outside, and inside it's that gorgeous burnt orange colour. I really love that. It doesn't really go with any of my decor, but maybe I could put it in the kitchen with some flowers in. If it doesn't sell, I have had it quite a long time, probably about 18 months. And it's just a lovely jug. So yeah, I quite like that one. The other thing I really like in my stockroom is this travel Yahtzee. Now I've got one of these and I love Yahtzee. We just learned how to play this. I think it was not last year but the year before. We went to Crete, to Cutlafari, and we took Yahtzee with us, and it was the first time we'd played it. We just learned to play there and I really enjoyed it. And if you take the lid off it, it's got all the bits inside, the dice and the score pad and the instructions, and I just thought it was a really good game, you know, ideal for taking on holiday. Of course we're not going to be travelling anywhere at the moment, but again, an ideal game for playing in the house as well. So I really love Yahtzee. Next is this little slate, round slate plaque. Got a few of these in an auction box a few weeks ago. There was one with some deers on which is sold. I've got some with horses on, and there's this one with owls on. And I just think that's so sweet. Aren't they cute? I just love owls. Just a plain little slate round plaque. But yeah, I just think that's very cute. I also love this book that Warren picked up probably about a year ago now. I had it at Amazon and it just didn't shift, so I recalled it and I put it on eBay. And it's a lovely book. It's the parish churches in the ancient Vale of Mowbray. It was published in 1984, and I just think it's a lovely book. It tells you all of the different churches that it talks about. So if we go, just turn a page, this is Boltby, so it gives you some information. I'm going to space here. It gives you some information about each of the churches. So this church in Bolton, well, it's called the Chapel, and it's got some beautiful drawings of each of the churches, and next to the descriptions about them. It's a lovely book. It's in excellent condition. When we go on holiday anyway, or when we're, go away for the weekend anyway, we always like to visit the churches. I'm not particularly religious. I just love to have a look in old churches. So I found this book quite fascinating. It is all of the parish churches in the ancient Vale of Mowbray, like I said. And I haven't heard of a lot of the places, but it would be nice to actually go and visit some of them if they're still around when we're allowed out again. So I thought that was a really lovely book. The other thing that I've had in stock for quite a while that I might just do if it doesn't sell soon is this jigsaw. And I just think it's a lovely jigsaw. This is called Cruise Ship at Night, and it's a little bit different because it's a light up jigsaw. So when you finish it, there must be some way it lights up. I just think that's really pretty, and I think it would be a nice one to do. It's 1,000 pieces. It's sealed still, so I have got it listed, but if it doesn't sell in the next couple of weeks, I might just take that off and do it myself. I really like a jigsaw. That one looks really interesting. I'm just looking out my stockroom window here, and I can see a massive St. Bernard dog out there. I'm just going to turn the camera around and see if I can show you it. I don't think you can see it. I don't know if you can see it from there, but it's just, I've never seen it before. I wonder if it's a visitor. Lovely dog. It's having a good look at me up here. Next is something I don't actually have listed on eBay yet, but I'm going to list it soon. It's one of the things I've got lined up. And it's another vase. I don't think it's anything special. I can't read the name on the bottom. It's got a crown on it, and it says Longton, made in England, and it's got a B, but I can't actually read the make of it. But I just think it's such a pretty vase. It's like got a silvery, is that silver? That could be silvery gold leaf design on it, and then it's got these kind of autumn, would you say they were autumn leaves? It's got a little cottage in the background. I just think that's really pretty. So I'll be listing that soon, but that was one of the ones I really like the look of. And finally, my 10th item is something that I really love, and I'm so tempted to keep this. I think it would be a fantastic little gift for Harriet when she's a little bit older. And it's this little musical box. Well, it's not a box, it's just like a musical statue. How cute is that? Look at all the little mice on it. It's like a little mouse school. I'll just turn it on so you can see what happens. Oh, hold on a sec, I'll just wind it up. So I'll turn it on so you can see what happens. You can see the little, can you see the little seesaw moving up and down? The little pencil seesaw here. And there's a little mouse in the, where is it? A little mouse in a pot there who's going up and down. There's a little mouse here that's moving backwards and forwards. It's just so cute. The teacher's moving backwards and forwards. I just think that's so sweet. I'll turn that off. But like I say, I have got that listed on eBay. Sorry about that, the phone went and it turned my video off. So yeah, as I was saying, I really love this little mouse musical figure. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. It's just plastic, but I just think it's so cute. I think it's from 19... Hang on, I'll just check. It's called School Day. No, it doesn't have a year on it. Does it? It's called School Day, and it's from 1989, and I just think that's so cute. So if that doesn't sell soon, I may just keep that for Harriet because I really love it. That was the 10 things that I wanted to show you that I really like that I've got in stock. If you're an eBay seller and you do YouTube, I'd love to see some of the things you've got in your stock room if you fancy showing them. So if you do, just comment down below if you've already got any of those videos so I can go and have a look. That was all I've got for you today, and I'll see you again really soon. So bye for now.